be quiet. Black leaves on the Mississippi land. And we've got cotton, we've got sons and daughters, we got grit and glory, we've got money stories, we've got strength like towers, we got hope and power. God made woman with an iron's hand, raised her up on heaven's land. God made woman with an iron's hand, raised her up on heaven's land. Strength like towers, we got hope and power. God made woman with an iron hand, raised her up on heaven's land. Mississippi River, black leaves in the Mississippi fire, black leaves in the Mississippi choir, black leaves on the Mississippi land, and we've got cotton, we've got sons and daughters, we got grit and glory, we've got money stories, we've got strength like towers, we got hope and power. God made woman with an iron's hand, raised her up on heaven's land. God made woman with an iron's hand, raised her up on heaven's land. Strength like towers, we got hope and power. God made woman with an iron hand, raised her up on heaven's land.
Welcome. Today is the last day of the new moon cycle in the sign of Sagittarius. With that new moon cycle, there's a few things that you may want to know. You see, the future may seem a little brighter than you realize, and you may struggle to see how positive changes are around the corner. Luckily, everyone has something to look forward to, since the new moon in Sagittarius is going to affect each of the zodiac signs. Have faith that good things are coming. Ashe, Ashe. Sagittarius season offers no shortage of adventures. It's Sagittarius. You already know. So don't waste your time second guessing yourself, since Sagittarius season is your chance to give something all that you have got to give. As you know, December the 1st was the new moon in Sagittarius that rose at 1:21 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And here's what you don't know, is that Jupiter lining up, which is Sagittarius planetary ruler, that Jupiterian lunation is going to encourage you to feel and have a good attitude despite everything that's going on in the world. You can feel relatively optimistic that something good can come out of it in the next 6 months. Positivity will be a conscious choice, given that Jupiter is in retrograde in Gemini. And that's going to be the ongoing theme for that lunation. It's time for you to remind yourself to focus on the good coming your way by keeping your mind open to new options and opportunities. Ashe, you with me? You still with me? All right, good. So let's continue. Some will say that you're a dreamer, but you won't be the only one when the sun in Sagittarius comes together with the new moon in Sagittarius. That's right, it's a double. It's a double if you ain't realize it. The blend of that energy is going to encourage you to think about the big picture. But you might feel a little overzealous, especially if you're not typically that way. It's going to be challenging to see how you can get from point A to point B in 6 months. But don't worry about the semantics. So whatever you want to accomplish, you can. Let that cosmic spirit inspire you to feel hopeful for what this lunar cycle is going to hold for you. All right. So whether you have a sun sign, a moon sign, or a rising sign in Sagittarius, let me begin at the beginning. I'm going to give you some information, and then we're going to talk about a relationship. I'm only giving you one card towards a relationship, all right? Aries. It's not about the destination. You have to enjoy each step of your journey as the new moon in Sagittarius opens new doors in your 9th house of adventure. You have a chance to explore uncharted territory over the next 6 months. It all depends on what you want to do. Your soul may call you back to school if you have something left to learn, or if you're ready to step into a teaching role. Cosmic forces could lead you to new cities and countries to find yourself again. Regardless of what you do or where you go, you will surely grow throughout the 6-month journey. Give yourself the freedom to roam. When it comes to relationship, it's walking away. It's walking away. You leave too quickly. That's the reminder. When things get too challenging, you're ready to pat your feet. But may I encourage you to stay and try to work it out. And if you can't, then by all means, if you have done everything in your power to make it work and it don't, then so be it. But this non-committal that you have, always chasing or always being chased, you must be willing to commit to one person. That's the overall message. When it comes to you, Taurus, are you ready to risk it all? Are you ready to take a leap of faith when the new moon in Sagittarius brightens your 8th house of financial complexities and intimacy? Whether it's finances or it's a romance, you have an opportunity to risk it all. You might be a little hesitant to invest your resource into something you could lose out or over the next 6 months. Maybe you're afraid to be vulnerable with somebody or worry that a financial thing that you're investing in is not going to pan out as you intended it to be. It's understandable why you would be afraid since you have something to lose. However, you have so much to gain from trying new risk taking behaviors. You never know how fortunate you could be if you don't entertain whatever will be on the line. Ashe? All right. When it comes to the relationship, you're too busy. You are you are so used to being busy and you use that as an excuse not to put yourself out there, not to date. If you want this relationship to work, you got to make time for your partner. Okay? And this non committal, which is the overall energy, you're going to hear it all the time. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person if that's what you want. Ashe? All right. How we doing? Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? Good. I'm glad y'all are still with me. Let's move on to the next. The next is Gemini. Gemini, you have to give something new a chance. New partners or contracts or commitments that's going to appear since the new moon in Sagittarius is going to manifest new beginnings in your seventh house of marriage. You might be initially hesitant if you're not looking for love or any professional opportunities. But this isn't a time to be complacent. The love that you seek or the work that you wish to do is going to come to fruition during the next 6 months in this lunar cycle. As new opportunities are going to come up, allow yourself the freedom to explore each one. Don't hesitate to act when something better comes your way. You deserve to find the relationship and the arrangements of your dreams. When it comes to relationships, stop playing games. Point blank, period. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Like I said, always being chased or chasing or being chased, you must be willing to commit to one person. That's it and that's all. Cancer. Cancer, routine will be the death of you. Get out of your own way as the new moon in Sagittarius mixes up your sixth house of health, habits, and work. Usually you prefer to stick with what you know. You're a creature of habit. So the comfort of routine soothes your soul. However, this lunar energy may inspire you to act differently. You don't have to do anything drastic like suddenly changing your diet or hitting the gym. The lunar energy will help you to gradually step out of your comfort zone throughout the 6 month cycle. Gradually putting in new lifestyle changes will ease you into a more exciting, invigorating routine without causing any additional stress. And when it comes to the relationship, you have expectations. But when you expect too much, nobody can measure up. So ditch your list and want what's real. Like I said, chasing or being chased, you must be willing to commit to one person. I'm going to give you a twist to blow your mind real quick. You can either commit to the person or yourself. That's the choice. Leo. Leo, your temperance is a must. All good things will happen in moderation. When the new moon in Sagittarius expands into your fifth house of joy, the new 6 month cycle will bring unprecedented excitement and pleasure into your life. You might have several hobbies to manage or leading to a new passion project or any creative ventures. Love might explode, helping you to reach new levels of romantic and sexual ecstasy. The catch 22 is allowing yourself to enjoy all that is in this lunar cycle offers in moderation. Going overboard won't lead to more happiness and gratification. You need to be present. You need to savor each moment. Fully immersing yourself in this lunar cycle will be the greatest pleasure of all. You got two messages that came out when it comes to relationship: feeling unloved and tolerating abuse. When you feel unloved, you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. But any type of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone to treat you better. So being chased or chasing whenever you're not in this non-committal role, I say choose yourself. Ashe, Ashe. Okay, next. Next we have up is Virgo. Virgo, where is your home away from home? Find where you belong. As the new moon in Sagittarius explores your fourth house of home and family, you might search for a place to call home throughout this 6 month lunar cycle. Home might be someone or a group of people. Biological or chosen family may help represent what you think of when you think of home. Then again, your home might literally depend on where you feel most comfortable in the world. You could travel far and wide to figure out where you should be, regardless of what home means. You may find it by the end of the 6 month lunar cycle. When it comes to relationships, you're neglecting yourself. You're always neglecting your own needs in different relationships. It's time for you to commit to yourself. All right? Practice some more self care. Libra, when it comes to you, nothing will stop you once you start. Libra, you set your literary and your educational goals when the new moon in Sagittarius inspires your third house of communication. You might feel daunted by pursuing a reading, writing, or a learning goal, although it could be scary to start something new. The moon in Sagittarius will show you the way. And this cycle, your reading goals, which might be tracked through creative journal, vlogging, or updating any of your books. You know what I mean? This lunar energy can also help you to get back into the classroom if you want to expand your scholastic or school of thought. You can finally start writing the story that you've envisioned. Give your scholastic journey your best shot. When it comes to relationships, it's hard to get because you've been missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give somebody a chance. Let them help you. Scorpio, when it comes to you, making new memories will be worth every penny that you've got. You got to give yourself some financial freedom once the new moon in Sagittarius blows through your second house of money. Usually you tend to be financially, sound. Although it's important to be financially stable, This lunar energy is going to encourage you to exercise your financial freedom. You don't have to go to balls or to the walls spending every last dime. However, you could allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor more and more throughout the 6 month lunar cycle. Treat yourself. Book yourself on a cruise or sail to different ports or go somewhere. Enjoy a really good star dinner. You know what I mean? You deserve to reap what you have sowed. When it comes to your relationship, it's just too much. You tell others too much about yourself, which I'm surprised because you're a Scorpio. But sometimes you'll just blurt it all out at one time. Sometimes you need to just sit back, watch, learn, and listen. All right? All right. Sagittarius, you find your way in this world. Your journey in self discovery begins when the new moon in Sagittarius shines in your first house of identity. This 6 month lunar cycle might feel monumental. Although you might not know what's in store, you may feel like everything about you and what you stand for could change. You might know what you want to be by the end of this journey. Maybe you want to look or feel a certain way. Keep this vision of who you want to become in mind as you navigate each twist and turn over the next 6 months. Everything that you experience is going to lead you to your highest self. When it comes to relationship, you're stuck in the past. You got to let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Let it go. Let it go. Ah, y'all are amazing. When it comes to you, Capricorn, Capricorn, your world is what you choose to make it. It's your perception that will be everything once the new moon in Sagittarius touches your 12th house of subconscious. Usually, you tend to be more realistic, sometimes borderline pessimistic about what life has to offer. This lunar energy won't stand for this, small worldview. As the next 6 month cycle begins, you're expected to adopt a more positive attitude. Life is whatever you choose to make it, be it good or bad. And while there might be some tough times over the next 6 months, you can determine if these instances will make or break you. Choose faith, joy, courage, and revitalize your subconscious approach to life. When it comes to the relationship, you're procrastinating. Don't make someone wait around too long. Otherwise, they may give up on you while you're sitting here slumped down in your chair with all this shit around you. Get yourself together. Catch your life. All right? Catch your life. When it comes to Aquarius, you got to dream a little dream. You got to follow your heart as the new moon in Sagittarius highlights your 11th house of dreams and community. The following 6 months can be a very, very big moment if you're ready to do something big with your life. You could set intentions to pursue a long held wish. As you move forward with your plans, your communities and friendships might begin to change. You may notice that some friends will drift away while others will just jump into support in your endeavors or whatever you're choosing to do. It might be time to seek new bonds if you feel strongly about accomplishing your aspirations. Finding a like minded community could make all the difference in successfully fulfilling your dream. When it comes to your relationship, you're saying, not my type. You got to be open to all different types of people because you may be surprised who you may find platonically. And lastly, Pisces. Pisces, success is in your future. So brace yourself for a legendary cycle. Since the new moon is in Sagittarius, it will engulf your 10th house of legacy. The 6-month lunar cycle is going to encourage you to take a risk after risk to create a memorable legacy. You might be initially hesitant if you've never gone this far outside of your comfort zone, but your confidence and bravery is going to build as you begin trying new things. You could use this time to redirect your career path if you feel called to do something else. It could also be the perfect lunar cycle to accomplish a very big personal goal. Regardless of what you do, know that you will undoubtedly be triumphant. And when it comes to the relationship, stop sending out mixed signals. You don't let others know that you may be interested in certain things. Be approachable. Ashe. Houston, we had a small problem. Anyway, that's it and that's all. I got it all in. You know, I got it all in. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to you. And happy new moon. May it be the best. I know we're going through Mercury retrograde. I know. But you're going to be cool. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Stay low and go. Stay low and go. All right. Be well. Talk to you soon.
Black leaves in the Mississippi fire. Black leaves in the Mississippi choir.